Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody is doing great. I just wanted to hop on live and say good morning and thank you guys so much for the support that you gave me with the post that I made last week sharing my story. It was really vulnerable. It was a really vulnerable place. I do discuss a lot of aspects of my personal life, but I try to keep things like my relationship and things going on with my family kind of private. So when I put that story out there, especially with that picture, I just was trying to be authentic to my journey and own my story. And the messages that I've gotten back from you guys and you guys pouring your hearts out and sharing your stories with me, it has been such a blessing and such a gift. So I just wanted to say thank you for allowing me to be vulnerable and for trusting me with your stories. I read each and every message that I get from you guys, even if I don't have the time to respond. I read the message, and most times I do respond. But I also wanted to talk about the book club. Um, this month, we're going to be reading The Secret. And the reason I wanted to come on here and share The Secret is because tapping in not to like just the law of attraction and positive thinking and affirmations, but truly making up my mind that I wanted my life to look different than it did when I was in that place changed everything. And I know based on the messages and the responses that I'm getting from you guys that you guys are in or facing similar situations, different situations, but you're wanting something different. And I am a true believer in the fact that once you make up your mind about something, you can make change and it will be reflected in the life that you live every day. Most of us here, most of you guys watching, are in the death care industry. And the great thing about the death care industry is that we are in our own little personal bubble, right? But at the same time, that bubble tends to isolate us from things going on in the rest of the world, right? However, with things like The Secret and the law of attraction, affirmations, positive energy, and creating the life that you want in your mind, it's universal. It's not something that I feel is separate because we work in death care. If anything, it ties in that much closer because if you think about it, especially those of us that work with people as they're transitioning and then plan their funerals, it's a manifestation. Like the funeral, the end of life experience, we have the power to create and manifest that. So when I say manifest, I don't mean like you send the universe like a or God or whatever you want to call it. I don't mean that you send it like a Christmas list and then you're checking off and you have to behave a certain way to get what you want. That's not what I mean by it. The universe is not your Santa Claus. Life is going to happen. Things are going to happen. God is not your Santa Claus. However, I truly believe that there are laws of nature. And if you want to do your own research on that, do that. But there are laws of nature. And one of those laws that we have access to and that works for us is the law of attraction. So, this month in the book club, we're going to be discussing the book The Secret, which talks about the law of attraction. It's not the only book that does that, it's not the only resource for the law of attraction and learning how to use it and learning what it is. However, it is a well recognized and great tool. There are also several other resources out there, one of which being Manifesting Made Easy. I love this book so much. I literally give it to people when I know they're working on big projects or when they're at a transition place in life, like the one I described in the post I made last week. Another one that I've come to love, I got this last year, is called Dear Universe. So look those up if you haven't already. They're great tools, but I just wanted to say thank you, let you guys know about the book club, let you guys know what we'll be discussing this month. We'd love to have you there. I've decided to keep registration open through next Tuesday because it is a holiday weekend, and several of you have reached out and said, hey, I didn't have the money to get in by the first, but I wanted to join or I want to join. So we want to have you. You have until next Tuesday. get through the holiday weekend. I know people have plans, travel, especially since the world is just opening back up. Now is such a powerful time to tap into the energy of creating what you want your life to look like. Not only your life, like maybe you're trying to learn or you want to attract more clients, you want to attract more business, you want to attract more whatever, love, whatever. We're going to be having very honest and realistic conversations about the law of attraction. It's not about sitting down and meditating for 10 hours and thinking about what's on your vision board or simply looking at your vision board only. It's about how we can apply these laws and these principles into our everyday life to begin to take steps towards what we want our life to look like. For example, I decided to sit in front of these vision boards of mine because I wanted to show exactly what I've manifested thus far. Hey, Miss Mortuary. If you guys don't know Miss Mortuary Drop Dead Gorgeous on YouTube, y'all need to check her out. She's dope. She's dope and she's gonna be huge. So y'all need to check her out. Go support her Instagram, follow her, and subscribe to her YouTube channel. She has great content. The girl is genius. So check her out. Thank you so much for saying hey. Good morning to everybody saying good morning. But this was my vision board in 2020. I made this vision board. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but on it, of course, it has living healthy, attraction. The biggest thing on this vision board, I hope you guys can see it, says create legendary moving content, masterclass, on your mind contributor, right? So I chose those words because I knew that creating courses was something that I wanted to do. I chose those words and these images and this satellite because I wanted my courses to go beyond Georgia, to go beyond Atlanta, to go beyond where I am right now. I wasn't even making courses prior to January 1st, 2020. I wasn't. I met the MBE review coach in December. She spoke a word into my spirit about using my content and making it into courses. If you guys don't know me for anything else, you guys know me for courses. You know me for the racism and death course. You know me for the cultural competency course. You know me for the self-care course, which I gave away for free last year. So I know that this works. It's not like a wish list. These are my goals. This is what I want to accomplish. And I'm going to tap into the energy of these laws to propel myself forward. You guys read my story. You read where I was last year. Look at where I am now. So even if the whole concept of like making a vision board isn't your thing, this is one tool, one avenue. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you have the power to create what you want your life, your career, your family, whatever it is that wherever you're not fulfilled right now, you have the power to step out on faith and begin to take steps to move towards what you want. And you can use the secret, manifesting made easy, the Dear Universe, prayer, whatever it is, you can use the law of attraction to tap into that energy and to begin to cultivate that reality in your life. Anybody want to add anything? I see a couple comments I'm gonna try to read. My sister's here. Hi, Deanne. Hey, Deanne. I'm gonna invite you to go live with me. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that, but my sister's here, everybody. I just got so excited. But I see some comments. Good morning. Good morning, Anita. I know we have a meeting in just a couple minutes, so I'm not going to be on here long. Miss Mortuary says, you're on point. My life has changed significantly doing so. I'm telling you guys, like, I believe in the power of the tongue, the power of the mind, and the power of the law of attraction. If I don't believe in anything else, I believe in those things. If you're Christian, even the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so he is. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Where the mind goes, the man follows. It's all about tuning your mind in the direction of what you want. You don't have to worry about the how. You don't have to worry about when it's going to happen. You don't have to worry about why it's going to happen or why it's not going to happen. Your job is to put it out there and do what you can to make it happen. Let me show you guys something else really quick. I had to get up. So I have vision boards everywhere. I just saw these sitting over on my dresser and I had to go and snatch them. You don't just have to have one vision board. I am very good at segmenting things, right? This is a vision board for the entire year. However, this is the vision board for my cultural competency class and what I want my office to look like. I guarantee you, in a year, I'm going to be able to buy this car based on what I earn from my courses. Why? Because I've aligned myself. That's another part. You have to be in alignment. And I'm giving you guys so much of what we're going to be talking about in the book club. So if you're really loving this conversation and you're really digging it and you feel like you need to have this conversation, I suggest you go over to the link in my bio for the book club and sign up. It's $5 a month. And there's 6 months left in the year, so $30 for the rest of the year. We're going to be having this conversation, and it's such a pool of positive energy in that book club. We're all going to be manifesting what we want to see. And again, manifestation is not giving the universe your Christmas list and expecting things to just happen. Manifestation is aligning yourself. It's all about alignment, and what that alignment is going to look different for everybody. For me, I manifested being known for classes. I have a signature for being known as for classes. I aligned myself with that. And sharing that post that I shared last week was a part of owning my story. Why? Because I'm going to teach you guys exactly what I'm teaching you now. Honestly, I'm proof that it works. So I'm not going to stay on here too long. Howdy, Deanne. I see you. Ms. Mortuary says it's all about intentions and the words you say and believe. Absolutely. My cousin is in here too. But yeah, so we're going to be having these conversations in the book club. I just wanted to say again, thank you guys so much for your support. Not only with that, but with everything that you guys support. You guys support me so much. That's why I'm able to do what I do. I love teaching you guys classes. I love sharing information. I love learning from you all and sharing with you all. And I just wanted to say thank you and invite you to join the book club so that you can get a kickstart on manifesting and being able to do exactly what it is that you have in your heart to do, whether it's attract more clients, whether it's open a funeral home, pass your national board exam, whether it's anything, anything. Find the love of your life, which is something I'm hoping to do as well. I have a whole big vision board trimmed in gold dedicated to love and the relationship that I want to have. So thank you guys so much. I hope I wasn't rambling, but I just wanted to say good morning, thank you, and invite you to join our book club, especially this month, because we are going to be reading The Secret, working with the law of attraction, and supporting each other in our manifestations. Some people in the book club are setting some tremendous goals. One guy said he's working on manifesting $4 million for his startup. That's the energy I want to be manifesting with, because I want that trickle down energy. That's amazing to me. I mean, just to be that bold and trust and put that out there. This channel or this Instagram page is dedicated for death care education and topics about death care. Like I said, that they all tie in together. However, I created the Discord and created the book club as a way to have conversations with you guys that expand into everyday life. So even if you're not wanting to manifest anything and you just want to have other conversations that aren't circled around death care, still join. I mean, we've read some amazing books thus far this year. You have access to all the conversations and the meetings that we've had up until this point. They've been recorded and are available for re-listen. We've read amazing books, had amazing discussions about so many different topics. And I just wanted to invite you guys to join. So thank you again. Live life, love hard, and I'll talk to you next time.